Mark Clear will lead the field down. Ricky Derrick in the 8, 19 Robbie Parker, Carl Livingston 77, Ron Hester in the 0, Chris Hott 0-1, Henry Barnes in the 90, Billy Fisher 28, Tommy Sweeney 11, J.R. Smith in 71. Dave Terrell takes the pace truck down pit road. They line up side by side. Once again, this is a 40-lap race, the Pepsi Grand Stock. Three wide near the rear of the field as they get up to speed. Side-by-side battle for the second position. Robbie Parker down low, Ricky Derrick on the outside. And side-by-side for the third and fourth position. 0 and 77, Ron Hester, Carl Livingston fighting it out. Ron Hester up to the fourth position. 77, Carl Livingston falling back. 90 Henry Barnes moving up in the 0-1, Chris Hott and the blue 0-1 side by side with Chris and Carl Livingston. Billy Fisher trying to move up down on the inside, and Mark Clare, the 0-7, continues to lead. Billy Fisher, number 28, down to the inside of Tommy Sweeney and Carl Levin. Again, Billy Fisher, the blue and the white, 28, trying to make a pass. Now at the exit of turn number 2. Billy Fisher fighting for the 8th position, and will get it between turns 3 and 4. Mark Clare up front. HRMR Remolding and Paint, Betts Lawn Care, Chevrolet. The QSNL car, 19, right there in second. And the Derricks, number 8, Ricky Derrick. Five laps completed. Mark Clare leads Robbie Parker, Ricky Derrick, Ron Hester, Henry Barnes, then Chris Hott, Carl Livingston, Billy Fisher, Tommy Sweeney, and J.R. Smith. Tommy Sweeney fighting back with the 28, and Billy Fisher. It's the best race on the racetrack. 28 and 11 fighting for the 8th position. Chris Hott and the 77, Carl Livingston, still have a good battle between themselves, fighting for the 6th position. J.R. Smith comes into the pits here on lap number 7. Beach Radiator Service 71 is on pit road, and looks like they're checking it out, looking on the right side, right rear. Meanwhile, back on the track, it is 9 laps up in lights. Mark Clare showing the way. Mark Clare has 3 victories so far this year. Ricky Derrick with 1. Ricky right there in the 3rd position and 2nd in the points. Paul Lubno not here tonight. He is 3rd in the points. Tommy Sweeney 4th. Robbie Parker is 5th. Chris Hott, Carl Livingston, Billy Fisher. Comfortable lead for Mark Clare, about 3.5 car lengths now over the 19 of Robbie Parker. And sideways out of turn number 4, Ricky Derrick. Front 3 cars trying to pull away. Carl Livingston once again closes up on the back end of that blue 0-1 of Chris Hott, 4th position. 6th position. Chris has got a mirror full of that 77. The black 77, once again, Carl Livingston. Chris Hott of Mechanicsville, James River Nurseries, and Hott's Produce, Dairy Bar Restaurant, Fresnel Brothers. Driving a Buick Regal. Field gets strung out once again. 14 laps completed. The 0-7 Mark Clare continues to lead. The 19 Robbie Parker, the 8 of Ricky Derrick in 3rd. 4th is Ron Hester in the 0. Henry Barnes, the 90, is in 5th. Chris Hott, the 0, 6. Carl Livingston, the 77, is 7th. The 11, Tommy Sweeney, is 8th. Billy Fisher, 9th. J.R. Smith in the 71 is out of the race. As far as the points go, Mark Claire with 198 compared to Ricky Derrick. He's got 184. Ricky in second. Paul Lugno with 180. Carl Livingston fighting again with a 0-1 of Chris Hott for position. That is for the 6th position. Looks like Carl might have a little bit faster car than Chris Hott if he can get by the 0-1, but that's the main thing. You got to get by this driver first. Chris Hott doing a great job holding him off. The Pepsi Grand Stock Division here at Langley Speedway. Once again, this is a 40-lap event. We've got 18 laps, 22 to go. Again, Carl Livingston all over the back end of the 0-1 of Chris Hott. Mark Claire, Robbie Parker, Ricky Derrick, Ron Hester, Henry Barnes. Then the battle rages on for 6th position between the 0-1 and 77. Chris Hott, Carl Livingston. Carl closes in on the turns, but on the straightaway, that is where Chris Hott pulls away at the exit of turn 2 and turn 4. One of the Grand Stock drivers not here tonight, crashed in qualifying a couple of weeks ago, Harold Stanley of Newport News. And the caution flag is out. It's going to tighten up the field with the caution flag coming out, and we will have 19 laps to go. They'll go back to the last green flag completed lap. This is going to tighten up the field, give everybody a shot at that 0-7 of Mark Claire. Betts Automotive Machine up front. Mark Claire looking good tonight. He's got HRMR remolding and paint. Betts Lawn Care, Betts Automotive. Gately Communications on his Chevrolet. And it looks like Chris Hott, the 0-1, and the 11, Tommy Sweeney, will decide to go to the outside. How long will they stay there? Or will they be able to challenge that 0-7? Billy Fisher also goes up to the outside. Car 28. Veterans of Foreign War post 3219 for Billy Fisher. And he's got some supporters out here at Langley Speedway. Green flag comes back out. Mark Claire gets a good start. Chris Hott does not. Tommy Sweeney all over his back bumper. Dives on the inside right behind the 8 of Ricky Derrick. Great battle for the 3rd spot. Chris Hott on the outside. Ricky Derrick takes it down low and takes that position away. Tommy Sweeney now trying to hold off Ron Hester in the 0. And Billy Fisher also to the outside of car number 90, Henry Barnes, between turns 1 and 2. Henry drifts up a little high. Billy Fisher has to get out of the gas, and here goes Carl Livingston down in the 17. Also Ron Hester to the inside of Tommy Sweeney in the 11. They touch a little bit between 3 and 4. Ron Hester comes up into, or almost into, the 5th position and almost into the 11 of Tommy Sweeney as he makes it by. Uh-oh, a problem for the 8 of Ricky Derrick. The guy who was second in the points, Ricky Derrick, all the way back to the rear of the field. Caution flag is out. Caution flag is out. Number 8, the reason for that, Ricky Derrick. And they'll check the track, and also the 8 car comes to the attention of his crew. They look underneath, see if anything is leaking. And now they go to the attention of the front of the car, looking on the right front. Now they're going to pop the hood on the 8 for Ricky Derrick. Crew runs down there. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Lots of help as everybody runs over. help Ricky Derrick, who's second in the points and has a win so far this year. He does have one victory. Mark Claire, once again, the 07 leads this race. Newport News, driving a Chevrolet. Now we'll see if anybody decides to go to the outside. And it's going to be Carl Livingston, who's going to try it on the outside in 77. Last time, Mark Claire got a great restart. We've got 17 laps to go in this one. After this, a 50-lap event for the B&C Seafood Modifieds. Fireworks after that, being the Enduros. Don't forget about Kay and Bruce Albin. They got the Pick Your Photos booth right underneath the grandstand. Some great deals, too. You buy two, you get one free. And once again, they can order all sorts of pictures for you, too. They've got details at the booth for Pick Your Photos. Green flag comes back out. Both the top two guys get a good start. Robbie Parker and the 07 who leads. That is Mark Claire. Puff of smoke came out of Mark's car, though, between turns 1 and 2. Keep an eye on that on the 07. Carl Livingston moves up to the 3rd position in 77. In a side-by-side battle and sideways for the 90 of Henry Barnes. He tried to mount a challenge for Tommy Sweeney, who's also sideways between turns 1 and 2. And the 28 of Billy Fisher. Mark Claire with about a 4-car length advantage over the QS&L 19. Robbie Parker, Chesapeake, Virginia driver, QS&L and Greer and Associates, affordable transmissions, affordable graphics. The 19, nice looking ride too. That's Robbie Parker in second. Carl Livingston, the 77. Carl from Seaford, Virginia, the Gene Nichols carburetors, alternators, and rear ends Chevrolet. Side by side between Tommy Sweeney and Henry Barnes. Tommy drifts up high between turns 3 and 4, and here goes the 28 of Billy Fisher down low. Billy moves up to 7th. 12 laps to go this next time by for Mark Claire, looking for win number 4 for 2010. Ron Hester having a great run tonight, that 0 car. He's up there in 5th position behind Chris Hott. Ron Hester from Chester, Virginia, driving a Monte Carlo, Standard Parts, AM Motorsports, and LA Engineering on that 0X. Henry Barnes of Woodland, North Carolina, Woodland Barbershop, and Earl Starling Racing, ESR on the Ford T-Bird. And he is in the 6th position. Billy Fisher doing all he can to keep his car on the bottom of the racetrack, but it's trying to kick sideways at the exit of turn 2 and also a 4. And Tommy Sweeney in the 11. Tommy Sweeney of Hampton, Virginia, the 2006 Super Street champion, 2008 Grand Stock Rookie of the Year. Tommy Sweeney, car 11, is in 8th. Well, it's been smooth sailing for the 07, Mark Claire from Newport News. Once again, he's got Gately Communications, Betts Automotive and Lawn Care, and HRMR Remolding and Paint inside of that Chevrolet. Looking good in the top spot in the points and in tonight's race. Ricky Derrick had a problem in the 8 car. Ricky is off the track, and Ricky was second in the points, and he does have a win in 2010. Paul Lubno not here racing tonight. He's going to lose a lot of points. He was 3rd, Tommy Sweeney 4th. That means he'll move up. Robbie Parker also will move up. He was 5th in the points, and it looks like he will finish 2nd if he stays where he is. 6 laps to go. Comfortable lead for Mark Claire in that 07. About 10 to 15 car lengths over Robbie Parker. And it's about 8 to 9 car lengths back to the 77, Carl Livingston. Had a great run going tonight, up there in the 3rd position. Was able to gain a lot of ground too when he chose to go to the outside in the double foul restart. Ron Hester coming back to life in that 0 car, challenging Chris Hott in the 0-1. That is a challenge for the 4th position. The 2 blue cars at the exit of turn number 2. Ron Hester again closes up to the back end of that 0-1. Trying to get to the inside. Now right there on the back end of the 0-1 of Chris Hott. Ron Hester again has just a few laps to gain that position. That's a battle for 4th. Standard Parts AM Motorsports for Ron Hester of Chester, Virginia. Chris Hott of Mechanicsville right there in the 4th position. James River Nurseries, Hott's Produce, the Dairy Bar Restaurant, helping him out this year. White flag is out. Mark Claire with smooth sailing for this race, looking for victory to half a lap. Checkered flag is out from Jimmy Walker, our flagman. The winner of this race is Mark Claire. Points leader wins the race. 19, Robbie Parker. He finishes 2nd. Carl Livingston with a great run tonight in 3rd. Chris Hott in the 0-1. Ron Hester with a top 5 finish. 40 laps are done. There's your winner on the back straightaway, Mark Claire. That's 0-7 for the Pepsi Grand Stock Division. After 40 laps of competition, not too much of a challenge for Mark Claire. And Carl Livingston took the advantage to the outside on the cone deal and was able to make it work for him and moved up into the 3rd position. And a good battle between Chris Hott and the 0 at the end. So once again, Ron Hester, the 0. Henry Barnes finishes in the 6th position in the 90. Billy Fisher, the 28, is 7th. Tommy Sweeney, the 11, is 8th. Ricky Derrick unable to finish, as was J.R. Smith in the 71. But Mark Claire, the 0-7, wins over Robbie Parker, Carl Livingston, Chris Hott, and Ron Hester, the top 5. Once again, several drivers will move up. Paul Lubno not here tonight. He was 3rd in the points.
They do a great job for us at Old Point. They'll do a great job for you. Give them a call. Forever Green Lawn Care. Ask for Dwayne personally. Tell me you heard it at Langley Speedway. Want all the staff sergeants and their families down here to Victory Lane. Everyone up in the pavilion. All the friends from Old Point National Bank. Let's get it on. We're going to do some fireworks here tonight. We got the B&C Modifieds for 50 laps. Speaking of heat, there's heat coming out of that car, no doubt about it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet him again. Here he is, Mark Claire, the 07, everybody. Give you an opportunity to get you hung up there, Mark? Everything okay, buddy? You got those leg straps going on there for you? There's a drink of water. Look, you know, he was thinking about it, and he said, well, we'll make him start at the rear of the field, and, well, you did that the last race and won it. Then we come up with a new one. Next time you race, you're going to race with 3 tires.
I don't know about all of that. I cut a tire down last week, and it went flat when we put it in the trailer, and I had to use one of my old tires. And man, I don't know. This thing's just running well, man. I mean, Gordon Weeks up there and Gary, they got this thing. I could drive just about anywhere. The car started missing about lap 30. And I don't know, about right from where the flag stand is, it's spitting and sputtering, so I just started lifting early, and it seemed like I did that, and I was getting farther and farther ahead. So maybe I learned something from that. But I want to thank all my sponsors, Betts Automotive, Betts Lawn Care, Hampton Roads Maintenance and Repair, Gene Nichols Carburetor on this car, Gordon and Gary Weeks again. I can't thank them enough. If I need something, I take it over there. They say get in the car and be quiet, and they just turn everything. Thank everybody.
I tell you what, he's done it again. He's a man on the roll in 2010. Let's give it up, the 07 driver, Mr. Mark Claire. Before we send you on your way, we have trophies from our fine sponsors at Old Point National Bank. There's a first place trophy. How many does that make this year?
4.
4 of them. There you go.